Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. This is the mini shoulder bag from Uniqlo, which costs £14.90 here in the UK. And this is the shoulder bag from LIDL, which costs £5.99 here in the UK. So let's put these two bags side by side. You have the Uniqlo bag and you have the one from LIDL. First thing, let's look at the bottom. The Uniqlo bag is actually wider than the one from Lidl. As you can see, the bottom uh, there, it is a lot wider. This is what they look like side by side. As you can see, the one from Uniqlo is a little bit smaller than the one from Lidl, which is at the back here. I will put the measurements for this Uniqlo bag. You can have a look and see what size this is. And you can see that this one's a little bit bigger. Now, if you look at the straps, the strap from Lidl is probably where they've cut costs. As you can see, it's not as nice and smooth as the one from Uniqlo here. This one's very smooth. On top of that, when you want to loosen or tighten this, this moves very smoothly. Very easy. Now, you compare that to the one from Lidl here. This is not as smooth, and as you can see, it's very difficult. So what I've had to do is kind of do that when I want to move it, because it's quite a challenge and a bit tougher. And that's probably because this one is not as smooth as the one here. Now let's look at the inside. This is the bag from Lidl, has a chain. If you look, has a fairly large pocket or a fairly large amount of space in there, very generous. However, you only have one pocket here. So there's only one pocket here. Let's compare it to the one from Uniqlo. I've already opened this. As you can see here, the main compartment is a little bit smaller. However, there are two pockets here. You can see there are two pockets for you to store different things. And the chain also feels a little bit smoother than the one from Lidl here. Now, if you compare the finishings here, you will notice that this is a lot nicer, the bag from Uniqlo, as compared to the one from Lidl is very simple and basic. So you can tell the difference in the finishing as well. If you look at the other end, pretty big difference. The straps for both of these bags are very similar in terms of the length when you extend them to their maximum capacity. And also both of these bags are made of a polyester material. Not sure if you can hear that. I found it quite weird at first when I got this bag a couple of years ago, but now I'm used to it. So this popular shoulder bag from Uniqlo is my everyday carry, and I normally have things like my phone, my wallet, because there are two pockets there. And on the main section here, I have my AirPods or headphones, water bottle, keys, or anything I want. And this is normally more than enough for me when I walk around. This is all the things I carry. Sometimes I just put a compact camera in there or a mirrorless camera, which can easily fit in here as well. Again, there is more than enough space here for me to be able to put more things. Now let's compare that bag to the one from Lidl. So I've only got one pocket. I guess I'll have to put my phone and my wallet there. And then obviously my water bottle, my keys, and my headphones, earphones. Might have to, okay, I'll have to put my phone sideways there because it didn't fit that way. But again, it's very similar. The other good thing, I guess, is there's more space on this. So as you can see, I've got more space to fit a few more things. And again, this will easily fit a compact camera, a few more pens, and possibly if I just want to carry one mirrorless camera or a smaller camera, I could do that. So that's going to be pretty handy. But as you can see, the main compartment itself is bigger on the bag from Lidl. So to conclude, I would say that this shoulder bag from Uniqlo, although it costs £14.90, is a far superior bag. And I've also had this for about a year and a half now. So I definitely know that this will last. And as you can see, this is still in great condition. Whereas this £5.99 bag from Lidl will probably do just as good a job, but I've only had this for a couple of days because I've just got this as I wanted to try this out. I am not sure if that will last as long. For $5.99, I guess you can buy one and use it sometimes, but it doesn't feel as premium, and I am not sure if this will last that long. So if you have the money, I would spend a bit more on this bag from Uniqlo because that will definitely last you a lot longer. And also the finishes, the strap and everything is a lot nicer. Oh, another thing. And also if you want to constantly adjust the strap here, then you might have an issue in the long run because the strap itself is not of great material and it isn't well finished, I would say. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and you can make your mind up as to which one you want. Now, Lidl promotes their bag as a women's shoulder bag as opposed to the Uniqlo one, which is called a mini shoulder bag, I believe. So it's up to you if you want to get either one of those. I think they'll both do a job, but I just think the Uniqlo one is a bit better. Once again, thank you for watching today's video and hope to see you all again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.